welcome back to Afternoon Express. Now, it's finally that time where we find out who the lucky winner is of the Immuenza competition. Now, each week, Immuenza is giving away 5,000 Rand cash for 5 weeks.
Let's not wait another second. Are you ready?
I'm so ready and I'm so excited. Finally, we've got our first winner on the line.
The first winner of 5,000 Rand. Drum roll, please. And the winner is... Woo! Leo Nazarene.
Woo! Congratulations, Leo, on being this week's winner of the Immuenza competition. How do you feel?
Hi, thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
How do you feel? Are you excited? I mean, 5,000 Rand's a lot of money.
A lot.
Yes, I am.
Tell us, Leo, your survival story was quite emotional. For those tuning in now, can you tell us your survival story and literally what got you through it?
Okay, so I was diagnosed 3 years ago with Cushing's disease. And by the time my doctors had found out about it, it was the size of a golf ball. So I was then rushed for an emergency operation, brain operation. And I remember going into theater, being so excited because finally, you know, I've been diagnosed and like I know now what is the problem and the issue. And I went into theater, kissing my kids goodbye. And so I came out of theater and the operation was successful. I remember getting up and then seeing my mom and my sisters. They had flown from Durban. They actually surprised me. And my fiance, he had flown from Saudi. And everything was fine. And then that evening, I remember just seeing the nurses in front of me because I couldn't breathe.
Sure.
And so like I was trying to scream for them, you know, and then everything just went like dark. And in my head, I knew like there was something not right, you know, not like right with me. And I kept praying and all I could see was my kids because then my kids were so, you know, so small. And I remember just praying and saying, you know, Lord, this just can't be the last time that my kids see me going into theater. And then all of a sudden I could hear echoes and noises and people pulling on me. And sorry, man, this thing makes me very emotional. So when I got up, I was on the oxygen machine, and all I could see was oxygen being pushed down into my body, and the doctor was there with the heart machine on me and stuff, and the nurses looked at me and said, "Don't you ever do that again to me." And I was like so in shock, I couldn't talk or anything.
Wow.
And so they told me like I went into cardiac arrest and stuff like that. And I was just thankful, you know, to be there and still be alive. And I knew like God had given me maybe that second chance to tell my story, you know what I'm trying to say?
Definitely.
And then I went for physio because they realized that my lungs had filled up with water and fluid, and I had to do physio every day because I couldn't walk. And every day they had to drain the fluids out of my lungs and stuff. I think that was the most painful experience.
Leo, whoa, girl. It just seems like you've truly been through the absolute most here. But I also love the fact that, you know, being able to talk us through your journey from start to finish truly does put us in your shoes. And thank you so much for your bravery, your courage, and being the survivor that you are, sharing your story with us because, girl, you're walking away with 5,000 Rand.
Whoop, whoop. Well done,
Thank you so much.
Congratulations. Now, Mzansi, do you have a survival story? Then we want to hear from you. Please do share your survival story with us. From surviving a failed parachute to escaping a lion attack or, of course, any kind of medical headaches and hurdles, just like Leo. We want to hear your story. Immuenza is giving away 5,000 Rand a week for 5 weeks. All you have to do is to reply to the Immuenza competition post on the Facebook page, on the Afternoon Express Facebook or Twitter page, and tell us your survival story and what protected you using that hashtag Immuenza. Competition closes on the 24th of February 2021 at midnight, and terms and conditions can be found on afternoonexpress.co.za. Help support your immune system for your next big adventure with Immuenza.